PU2 champions, welcome to day 8 of 21 days challenge to get 95% in your second PUC board exams. As part of today's challenge, I have given you 2 chapters for homework, amines from chemistry and relations and functions from mathematics. So what you have to do is to revise these 2 chapters and practice its most important questions from the PDF I have provided. If you haven't downloaded yet, the link is there in the description section. Please visit there, click on the link and download the most important questions PDF. This is very, very important. Now, in this video, I'll be giving you the most important questions from the chapter relations and functions. Okay, so let's understand the blueprint of this particular chapter. You can see it carries a weightage of 9 marks. So there is one 5-marker question here, one 3-marker question and one 1-marker question. Okay, so let's first see the 3-marker question. So a relation R on the set A is from 1 to 14 is defined as R xy is equal to 3x minus y equal to 0, and you have to determine whether R is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Okay, next question is also of the same time. Equation is different here. A relation R in the set n of natural numbers is defined as R is equal to xy is to y equal to x plus y when x is less than 4, and determine whether R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Next, a relation R is defined on the set A 1 to 5 as R is equal to xy where y is divisible by x. Okay, and determine whether R is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Check whether the relation R defined on the set is reflexive, symmetry or transitive. So all are of similar type, but only the the relation that is taken, the equations that are taken is different here. Next, if you see, let f is a function from x to y be a function. Define a relation R in X given by R is equal to AB, where f of A is equal to f of B, and examine whether R is an equivalence relation or not. Next, okay, my dear children, only 75 days are left for your KCET 2026 examination, and only studying will not help you. You need right practice, right? So that is why I have launched Fighter KCET 2026 test series. These are designed for your KCET 2026 rank by KCET experts based on KCET syllabus and pattern. You will be getting 18 full-length tests here, 6 from physics, 6 from chemistry and 6 from maths. Detailed solutions will also be provided, and you will get a detailed analysis report after your test, which will help you to know which are your weak areas, where you need to outperform, where you need to revise, and which are your strong areas. So all your analysis will be done, and chemistry video solutions of course you will get, and all this is available at just rupees 399, a very, very affordable and minimal price. So do check it out. The link is there in the description section. Now let's move to the other 3-marker question here. Again, here R is relation R in the set Z of all integers is defined as x minus y is an integer. You have to again prove whether it is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Next, we have determine whether R in the set A of human beings in a town of a particular time is given by x and y work at the same place. Show that in R the set of real numbers defined as A less than or greater than B, where we have to prove whether it is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Okay. Next, we have so that the relation R on the set of real numbers defined by R is A is less than B square. It is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Then similarly, A is less than or equal to B cube is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Okay. Next, we'll see question number 11 here. So that the relation R in the set Z of integers is given by R equal to AB, where 2 divides A minus by is an equivalence relation. Next, we have R in the set of Z of integer numbers given by A minus B is divisible by 2, and it is an equivalence relation. Next, so that the relation R in set A 1 to 5, where absolute of A minus B is even, is an equivalence relation. So that the relation R on set A of points on the coordinate plane given by distance OP is equal to OQ, where O is the origin, is an equivalence relation. Next, so that the relation R on set set A, where 0 to 12 values are there, and A minus B is a multiple of 4. Next is so that the relation are similar conditions, you have to prove that it is an equivalence relation. Next, let T be a set of triangles with R a relation in T given by T1, T2, where T is congruent to T2, so that R is an equivalence relation. Let L be a set of all lines in a plane and R with a relation in L defined as L1 and L2, where L1 is perpendicular to L2, so that R is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. Next, L be a set of all lines in the xy plane and R be the relation on L defined by L1 and L2, where L1 is parallel to L2, and so that R is an equivalence relation. Find the set of all lines related to the line y equal to 2x plus 4. Next, so that the relation R defined in the set A of polygons has R P1 and P2, where P1 and P2 have same number of sides, is an equivalence relation. Next, if R1 and R2 are two equivalence relation on a set, is R1 union R2 also an equivalence relation? Justify your answer. Here you have to take some example and prove it. Similarly, if R1 and R2 are two equivalence relation on set, then prove that R1 intersection R2 is also an equivalence relation. Next, if g is a function of f and f is a function of g, if f is equal to r to r and g is r to r given by fx is equal to cos x and gx is equal to 3x square, so that g of f is not equal to f of g. Next, if f and g are the functions from r to r defined by fx is equal to sin x, gx is equal to x square, show that g of f is not equal to f of g. LHS and RHS you have to solve and prove it. Now we'll see some questions from model question paper, 3 marks. In model question paper 1, the question was from the L1 is perpendicular to L2 and so that R is symmetric but not reflexive, not transitive. And then in model question paper 2, the question was R is given by absolute of A minus B is a multiple of 4. It is an equivalence relation. Model question paper 3, it was given that R is a relation where A is less than or equal to B cube and it is reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive. Now we'll see the 5-marker question. Before that, I just want to tell you that at this point of time in your preparation, it is very, very important to have a right strategy, right guidance. So if you need any kind of help in your preparation, you are stuck somewhere, you don't know what to do, then just talk to me. I have started this one-to-one mentorship session and I've till now guided hundreds of students. So it is very, very important to discuss your problem with someone so that we can solve it. So the link to book a mentorship session is there in the description section. Do check it out and book a session if you need any help. Okay, do not worry, I'm there here. Now we'll talk about the 5-marker question. The first is consider R to R is given by fx is equal to 4x plus 3 and so that f is invertible and find the inverse of f. Similarly, here fx is 10x plus 7, show that f is invertible and find the inverse of x. Here fx is x square, so that f is 1, 1 and onto and justify your answer. Next we have fx is equal to modulus of x and show that is neither 1, 1 nor onto. Next, prove that the greatest integer function fx is equal to x is neither 1, 1 nor onto. Next, we have fx is equal to mod x by x, where x is not equal to 0, is equal to 0, where x is equal to 0, and show that it is neither 1, 1 nor onto. Next, we have fn as n plus 1 by 2 if n is odd, n by 2 if n is even, and show that f is bijective and justify your answer. Next, we have show that the function f r0 to r0 given by fx is equal to 1 is 1 by x is 1, 1 and onto, where r0 is a set of all non-zero real numbers. Is the result true if the r0 is replaced by n with the codomain being same as r0? Now, question number 9 here is let a and b be set so that f of a into b gives b to a such that ab is equal to ba is a bijective function. Next, we have considered the function f a to b is defined by x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, show that f is 1, 1 and onto and justify your answer. Next, we have f r2 are defined by fx is equal to 1 plus x square, so that f is neither 1, 1 nor onto. Next, consider f here from 4 to infinity given by fx is equal to x square plus 4. Here f is invertible and so the inverse of f. Next, we have r is equal to r minus of minus 4 by 3. R is a function divided by 4x divided by 3x plus 4 and find the inversion of f, inverse function of f and find the range of f. Now we'll see some model question papers. Here we have state whether the function f r2 are defined by 3 minus 4x is 1, 1 onto or bijective and justify your answer. Next, we have consider f r2 are given by fx 4x plus 3 so that it is invertible and find its inverse. Next, fx is defined by 1 plus x square so that it is neither a 1, 1 or nor a unto function. Okay. So children, these were the most important questions, and as I told you, KCET exam is very near, so I have launched a test series for all of you at just an affordable price of $399. Here you will get 18 mock tests exactly of KCET pattern, KCET syllabus designed by KCET experts. So do check it out. The link is there in the description section. The offer price of $399 is there for a limited time. Okay, so please check this, and if you have any other doubts, let me know in the comment section and I'll try to help in the best possible way. Thank you so much. All the best. Keep learning, keep working hard, and you can do it.